Come guess me this riddle, what beats pipe and fiddle, what's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? What best wets your whistle, what's clearer than crystal, sweeter than honey, stronger than steam? What can make the dumb talk, what can make the lame walk? The elixir of life and philosopher's stone. And what helped Mr. Brunel to dig the Thames Tunnel? Sure wasn't it whiskey from Maldemejon? So stick to your creator, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And Lord, I have wondered if lightning and thunder were made from the plunder of whiskey, me boys. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Play It Forward. And that song, it's called The Humors of Whiskey, or at least that's part of The Humors of Whiskey. That's actually, I think, just like the last verse of it. And I wanted to sing that today because that's a song that I learned just recently, almost a year ago today. Well, not probably not exactly today, but about a year ago, as quarantine started, we started going through all this bull honky because it's about the right length for the hand washing. And heard a timeout washing your hands for 30 seconds or whatever. And so I started singing that song to myself to time out that properly. And I was able to... Now, Canada is kind of a little bit behind America and some other places in our rollout of vaccinations, but I was able to sign up to be notified when I'm able to make an appointment to get vaccinated yesterday. So that's something anyway. So I don't have an appointment, but I have an appointment to be notified when I can get an appointment, I guess. So, yay. It's a process. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is Play It Forward, where we are playing through Death Stranding, and this is episode, I don't even know, probably 11 or 12 now, I think. Things have been going, I would say, like reasonably well. We seem to be accomplishing our mission of reconnecting the world via little floating USB keys, and also delivering people's random crap when they need it. Also, last session I spent a bunch of time, or at least I was attempting to spend a bunch of time building out some infrastructure, a bunch of zip lines, so that I would be able to travel around between sort of areas in the mountains faster. That was I would call medium success. It was a little more difficult than I was anticipating to set up the zip lines and travel between them. And also, I had forgotten that I was ill-equipped because all my equipment had been detached and dumped into the locker because I had done a cutscene thing, or there was like a separate mission. Anyway, the point being, we are now continuing on our journey, and the last thing we found out was that there's a group of 3 scientists, or not a group, but there are three scientists in a specific high BT area, BT being the ghosty beached entities. Is a high BT area where there's these scientists, a geologist, a paleontologist, and a somethingologist, who have not only need to be connected up to the network, but also have important information. So I went to the geologist, and his problem was that he'd been messing around with an evo-devoologist. Went to the geologist. His problem was that he had been messing around with the like chiral stuff too much, which is the stuff that's like the what do you call it? The death stuff, the stuff that comes from the Death Stranding. He had been messing around with it too much because he's found a bunch in the ground, and so he's starting to go kind of wonky. So we got him a bunch of medicine, and then the paleontologist encountered a bunch of tar, which is somehow associated with the Death Stranding, although how it's associated is not entirely clear. And apparently, the way to get rid of tar, which we've done once before, is an antimatter bomb, which seems slightly counterintuitive to me. But anyway, so the paleontologist asked us to bring him an antimatter bomb so that he can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I feel like the paleontologist might be... I don't know. I feel like digging with an antimatter bomb is not going to be like super efficient in terms of actually like finding fossils. But what do I know? I'm just some delivery guy. So here I am, got my antimatter bomb on a little leash. Deliver the antimatter bomb. Okay. Before I get going any further, before I keep going, let's just see what else is going on here. Fabricate equipment. What's this guy got? Oh, this guy had better climbing anchors. I mean, I've got my chiral climbing anchors that are pretty good. Alright. Are there any orders? Floating rock samples from a BT area. You would think floating rock samples would be pretty easy to carry, because, you know, you just attach like a string to them and pull them along. And you can see they're quite light, so that's good anyway. It's going to Mountain Knot City and going to Hartman's lab. Now, do I have... Actually, before I... Is there anything interesting in here? Going to the roboticist, spiritualist, Hartman's lab. There's a ton of resin here. I do have one PCC with me. Ooh. Nice, everyone's using my roads. Other players are pleased with me. You know, I don't do it, you know. I do it because it's what's right, not for the acclaim of other people, but still, it's nice to have. All right, so there's a zip line right there. How far away is that? 5, okay. I'm just wondering if I could extend my zipline network over to this guy easily. Not easily. Like, on my way here, I could have been placing things down, I guess. That would have been smart. On the other hand, when people... I guess there's no... It's not a good idea to start building a zipline network or whatever when... before we've actually put people online. Because before I put them online, I don't know where the other ziplines that other people have made are. And so I might just put a zipline like right beside somebody else's. Like there's one right there. I wonder if I could put like one here and then I connect up to this one. That's something. Oh wait, no, I can't take my cart on zipline. I wonder if zipline is considered to be like a nice smooth transport. Alright, so there was no things to... Zipline is smooth? Okay. So in that case, maybe I can make a zipline up here. How far away is this? 413. Okay, so a zipline, I might be able to put a zipline like around here and zip across to there. That might be something to try anyway. Let me place a marker there. Let me first remove all markers. Okay. Oh, it's like right there. Or
weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, there's actually like... There's actually a pretty easy path. Can't reach it now, can I? Connect up. Wait. I didn't notice that one. Oh, I didn't notice that there was one like right beside this. But yeah, I could put one right here. Sure, why not? Is there other... Boom.
Construction complete.
Traveling by zipline with my antimatter bomb. Wait, what? Oh, come on. This doesn't connect up to the other zipline? How does that not... Can I get down here without damaging the bomb? Well, that was less effective than I thought it would be. It's frustrating. I wish you could see the actual zipline network on your map, rather than just the zip lines themselves.
Let's get a move on.
Does that container really hurt? I mean, it has gone through a fair amount. Oh wow, it is. I could go to that timefall shelter over there. I wonder if that would be worth it. Or do I have spray? No, I do not. Also, I do not wish to urinate. Ooh. It's a motorcycle. That's a trap. No, this is a floaty container. It's just floating in the snow, which doesn't really work as well. Alright. I think I can make it before the thing deteriorates. Now here's a question. Can I go down? Oh, there's a timefall shelter. Wait. Why is that not on my map? Can I go down here with the cart? Apparently so. Cool. To be honest, this rope wasn't like really necessary. Well, who's this guy? Like a... Oh boy. That was worse than I thought it was. Could have picked up or made some could have made some repair spray, didn't think of it. Also, because I usually am just carrying some, but I'm not equipped at the moment. This is bad. Well, let's see how it goes. I wonder if bumping damage is different than like chiral damage. This actually works pretty well. Let's just do that again. Cargo detected. Oh, I see. Doesn't even really feel like it's snowing. But it is definitely snowing. Ooh. Looks like I have just enough rope. That alarm was the antimatter bomb getting damaged, I think, wasn't it? Nope. Okay. I'm almost at the time fall shelter. And that'll repair my my thing, so let's go there. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I don't think it even got damaged. Some chiral stuff. Yeah, the timefall shelter is basically just a big umbrella, but it's got a thing that like mists the area with repair spray, which to be honest doesn't sound that safe. But you know what? It works. I mean, I feel like one could ask, why am I not just like carrying an umbrella? But apparently that's not a thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
Boom, 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 boom.
Fragile Express ID verified.
I love that that was not considered. That was not considered a bumpy trip.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
The way it went like
Cargo verified.
dunk, 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 dunk. Got your bomb. Now it's your problem. Just don't open it until I'm out of the blast radius, okay?
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all. Though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Did what? That's right. It's the Sam Porter guarantee. All antimatter bombs will be less than 40% damaged. We'll get you your bomb there, less than 40% damaged, or not. Or, you know what? The delivery will become irrelevant.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Because I'm not doing any work. Yeah. Deliveries are either free or you don't have to worry about them. Or wait, no. Deliveries are either, yes, less than 40% damaged or the whole delivery process is kind of moot. Ooh, oxygen mask. And level 2 grenades. Nice. Oxygen mask. Is that, I guess, for really high heights?
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route.
Favor?
It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord
He lost it somewhere in Fart Canyon.
If it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon.
What is an ammonite? Isn't it like a shelf?
We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Isn't an ammonite like a kind of a shellfish thing?
New order available. Please access delivery
sort of a clam?
for further information.
Alright, let's take a look here. Recover ammonite from there. From good old Fart Canyon. Yeah, it's like a mollusk. So yes, an umbilical cord would be very odd.
Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
All right. Wait, no. Yes. Okay, I want one of those. And he's got level 2 humic grenades. That's cool. Let's get a container repair spray. Of course, now that I have that, I won't need it, but you know. And should we get a PCC as well? A couple PCCs. Although the whole network thing is getting a little frustrating. It's weird the way it's weird the way there's like I keep seeing like, you know, I sort of connect together other people's stuff. Like other people's zip lines, but theirs don't connect properly. I'm like, I'll just connect up to this person's network. Oh, that's great. And then it's like, nope, that one doesn't actually connect properly. And it's like, well, why did that person build it there? I don't understand. It's auto-run. But I think that's because, like, my sort of experience is different than other people's. Like, maybe in their game there are more connections. Like, why doesn't that connect to that? Was there something? I guess there was a wall in the way or something. All right. Random stuff in here. So level 2 climbing anchors. You know what? I'll take those. Bunch of special alloys. It's an interesting little. It's like a little. Yeah, you only get fragments of networks. So it's not like you're in like a... Initially I thought I was in like a pod of people, but it's not. Which is actually kind of interesting. What's that noise? Is that this? Oh yeah. Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
All-terrain skeleton, go! Whoa. So these mushrooms are caused when somebody pees on the ground there, right? Oh. I mean, thanks, I guess. Oh, is that the person says, please put one there? Is that what that is? I mean, I've got a bunch. I will put one. Might as well use the custom chiral one because I've already opened the package. There you go. Doesn't that mean that... Like, why didn't that guy put one there himself? It seems odd. The anchors are not hard to get. Unless he's stuck down here. All right. No. Here. Where are the... Oh, page 2. Here we go. What? No. Oh, I have to take off my otter hood. I can breathe, but at what cost? I don't look like an adorable otter anymore. Is it worth living in this world? Don't pee in the water? Is that what that... Is this water dangerous? Considering there's one package that's a bunch bigger than all the others, I bet that's the one. I'm curious as to why this why he doesn't want me to pee in this water. I mean, it does kind of seem like a challenge. Like, I wasn't planning on peeing in the water, but now that there's a sign that says don't pee in the water, I feel like I kind of need to pee in the water now. Wait, I have to... Let me just target my urination. Oh. What the... I'm not hydrated. Oh. And I can't drink while I have the mask on. I'm running out of oxygen here. How do I... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my thing? Here we go. I mean, to be fair, I have the can't drink with a mask on problem myself sometimes, this day and age. How many people have taken a big drink of a coffee or something while you're wearing a mask? Oops. Wait, no. I don't want to drop it. That'll increase my urination. Although 4 milliliters doesn't seem like very much. Put that away. I wish to put my urination thing away. Whatever I'm using to urinate with, I wish to put that away now.
Looks like a wood turtle.
Keep on keeping on.
Good thing I have that extra battery pack on my backpack. Of course, I'm charging now, so it's not too bad because I'm in the sun again.
Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
So this, it's interesting, this... If I square it, and then I go remove. Okay. I do have to, that does actually take up space. Like the outer hood doesn't take up any space. That does, which is annoying. Alright, here's all your stuff from the fart place. I peed in it a little, is that okay?
You found it! Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
So this is a mollusk with a umbilical cord? That seems highly questionable. Ooh. Got a ton of new stuff. It would be neat if you could build, if there were like road builder things. I mean, it would be super neat if there was actually more like,
bringing in that lost shipment, Sam.
with all the
Yes,
building stuff in
did
this game,
indeed
if there was
include an
actually like
ammonite with a bona
terraforming
fide
things.
umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis
How?
to Hartman via the network. Interestingly,
Attached to
seems
what?
the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may
Is
have
Evo-Devo
influenced the development of various organisms.
Evo-Devoologist?
Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover
A real
tar
thing?
collectors deployed near her
Such a
shelter
cool name.
and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you.
We must find
By
somebody
aiding her
expendable,
research,
I mean
we may yet
skilled.
inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death
Yes.
Stranding. We've
skilled.
already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
I want it'd be like
Good work. New
I want
order
Hartman to
available.
appear and be
Please
like,
access delivery
we've got a
terminal
great,
for further information.
I want Hartman to appear and just be like, oh, this is great. This will help us achieve the. He just like dies halfway through the conversation. TAR device. Oh, I have a lot of ladders. Oh wait, no, this is not necessarily. No, those are that's in my locker, right? That's not necessarily like actually on my back. Wait, why do I still have an excavated ammonite? Oh, is this goes with the other part? Right. I'm sending this ammonite to her, right?
Order assigned.
Collect all 4 containers of tar extraction devices. How does tar relate to Carolite? Carol nightmares. Nasty symptoms, though. Thanks to you, the Carol contamination has been all. At first, I was worried. I thought horrible nightmares was one of the symptoms of the chiral poisoning. I'm sure he's fine. Do I have a... No, I don't have a... I don't have a private room here. Alright. What other orders do we have? Back to the geologist. Picking up some samples. There. And those are terribly interesting. Anything in the share locker? Roboticist, spiritualist, doctor, geologist. No. Nothing interesting. Wow. There's some sweet, lightweight special alloys here. Use those to make the shelters, right? That's kind of... If I needed to make a shelter, this is a good place to go. It's got a ton of the lightweight alloy. Wow, it is light. Look at that. It's half the weight for like 3 times as much stuff. Alright, is there anything else? I wonder if I should be using these heating pads. Thermal pads. I think it's probably okay. Is there a charge thing near here? Should I make a charge? I feel like I should make a charge thing near here because I'm almost discharged. What do I need? Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Building stuff. Where's the building stuff? Structures. Here we go. Generator. I think it's just PCC level 1 that I need for that. Which there was one in here, wasn't there? Oop. Do. All right, where are we going? We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go over there. Okay. Somebody wants a zip line there. I mean, I guess I could, but there are no other zip lines to connect it to, so it's a little bit futile.
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Oh, I'm sure you will. People aren't shy about that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I could put one down there, but I'd rather put a charge station down. I'll use my level 1 for this. Like a fine place. Boom.
Let's do this.
Gotta make sure my legs are charged. There's a sign there that says slow down.
Construction complete.
There we go. All charged. Alright. Let's just head out, I guess. I mean, I could build... something that connects to that. Actually, could try to get see if there's a truck at that. Can I tell if there's a? Few stored cargo. Few creators, bridges, ID, blah blah blah. This marker. No, I can't tell. I'll just hoof it. So there's some nice chiral deposits here.
There we go. Nice.
Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. I guess I should have some, I should have brought some ladders maybe. Fine, I'm sure it's fine. Alright. we're going over there. Signs there seem to indicate that maybe that's a good way to go. Let's try for it. Signs that random people left are always right. Where the old all-terrain skeleton comes in handy. I have a ton of those little dudes. Hardly ever use them. Yay! Lou is happy. You know what?
Someone's happy.
If Lou's happy, I'm happy. Here's a storm a brewing. There's a storm coming. I can feel it in my GPS weather detector. Satellite. I can feel it deep in my satellite-linked GPS weather station. Wait a minute.
Anybody hear me?
You're right, Sindonius. Here am I, walking around like a chump.
Let's get a move on.
All right. Just to be safe. Not that I think this will go wrong.
Okay.
Woohoo! Okay, turn. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I didn't really have any cargo that was so important.
It's all good.
Hopefully that didn't. Alright, that didn't hurt it too bad. I'm fine with that. Wait Wait a minute. I know why I'm having trouble. I'm not wearing my otter hood. Is it like It's like inflatable. It like inflates around my head. It's amazing. Okay. We're in scary monster territory.
Good to have you back. Couldn't have made it this far without you.
Gonna cut you. Umbilical cord cutting. Wait, no. I was about to say umbilical cord cutting isn't that hard. And then I realized that would be a foolish thing to say. Right in the middle of this segment. Ha ha ha. I gotta hand it to Sam. Sneaking up on something that's invisible takes talent. Well, in this case, it's mostly hold your breath while you walk up to it. minute, dumbass. There's a lot of dudes in this area. I'm glad I got my cord cutter thing. Wait, I have an oxygen mask. Can I just be wearing my oxygen mask? Just a second here. Does that work? And if not, why not? If this doesn't work, I'll be very annoyed. Alright, I'm very annoyed. How does an oxygen mask not help you not make your breath visible? I don't know. I guess it's still... Yeah, I guess you're still breathing out. Can I walk in the car? Is this car? Well, that didn't work. Where are the rest of these packages? Wait, do I have all the packages? No. There. Sometimes it's just easier to fight the BT boss. I can see that. I think I've actually wanted to do a test. Is this just like... Do the EX grenades just kind of make them want to leave the area? Because I know they don't hurt the big boss dudes. Ooh. Hello, raiding folks. Welcome to the show. So many guys around here. Seems weird that BGs can send you likes. Like, are they on Facebook? Is there Facebook? They also send you likes after they're already like gone. Is there Facebook in the afterlife? Is that all the cargoes? Remove this mask, because it ain't doing diddly squat and just draining my battery. Oh, there's another one over there. Evo Devologist. So that's... There's the Devologist, obviously, who's someone who studies the band Devo and just, you know, power pyramids or whatever the power hats. Then there's the Evo Devoologist, which is a schism from regular Devoologists who choose to study the band from an evolutionary perspective. Sure. Unlike the Devo creationists, who believe that just somehow the band Devo was just created by some people, which is obviously ridiculous. Lego my mio. Really? I thought the idea was that that guy was now gone. Well. I think we're just gonna have to do the boss fight. Let's rock it! Probably could have saved a lot of time by doing this in the beginning anyway. Two of them! That's not fair. I forgot they can sometimes fire lasers. Do I have level 2? No. I could have, but I didn't make any. Yeah! There's some blood in your face. I'm far enough along in the game that they don't have just like random guys sending me items anymore. Just to be nice. Which could end up being a problem, because I only have one more pouch of grenades. I don't know if I can take out both of these guys with just one more. Let's see how this goes. Ow! The tar extraction device was damaged by the tar. That's a shame. It got damaged. It didn't get, like, destroyed. Oh, hey! Yay! Pity buddies. That's what I need. Thanks, pity buddy. You go. Wait, shotgun. I don't think a shotgun really helps me with this, but you know what? Thanks for the grenades. That's really what I wanted. Oh, these do have humic shells. Boom! Boom! Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Ow!
Well,
Oh,
the
order
cargo's
ruined.
trashed.
Interesting. Maybe that means I can't actually get into a fight there. Because they just ruined the cargo. Or is that because I had it on my back? Is the problem that I got into a fight, or is the problem that I didn't get into a fight early enough? Oh right, I saved right here. That was actually a good... Oh, it's dropped and constantly... If you didn't pick up the cargo before the fight, it would be safe. Okay. Save often, yeah.
Okay.
I sort of thought it would be auto-saving. But clearly that was incorrect. Wait. Stop. Wait. How do I stop it? Okay, that was one way to get off, I guess.
Good to have you back. Couldn't have made it this far without you.
And now Lou's all stressed. Yeah. I guess I was spending way too much time trying to, like, deal with all the BTs. In the past, there haven't been actually, like, that many BTs in an area. They just, you know, move around and are scary. But in this case, there were like a billion of them. Yeah. It's true. I admit it. I was trying to get rid of the BTs. I was like, if there are only a few BTs, I can just get rid of them all and then wander around no problem. He's right there. What if there's an exoskeleton?
Gonna throw down?
What if there's an exoskeleton that gives you better stealth? Sneak skeleton. That'd be kind of cool. I like your shoulder thing when there's a thing actually like just when the walking around is happening. Your shoulder thing just turns into a hand that points. Also, why is that guy walking around in the ground? Run away, run away. They did a great job of giving the BT sensor personality, yeah. Which is sort of... Which is one of the things that's actually like kind of odd in the sense that it's like I feel like they gave the BT sensor enough personality then that could just be the thing. Like you wouldn't need the baby in the jar. Not a good way to go. Boy, this is a heavy BT area. Definitely by far the heaviest BT area I've been in. Like I've been in other BT areas, but it hasn't been this much, this density. Like I've been in areas that are this big, but not this dense with guys. So if I throw the grenade where I want to go, is that going to make them move away from that spot? Ideally not towards me. Almost there. Got all the things. Yay! Now let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here. How does one do that? What happened? Theoretically, something real bad must have happened in this area, right? To have so many BGs around here. I should ditch some of my unused cargo. I guess I didn't have that much, actually. Hopefully the BTs don't mind me leaving my empty grenade boxes. That way. Damn it. The problem when you try to throw a grenade at them is that it kind of goes through them and then lands behind them, which then makes them want to go towards you. Damn it! Okay, we can get out of here. We can get out of here. Apparently we can't get out of here. What the hell? Why didn't I have a chance to get out of that? Ah, fudge. Wait, it's just one. What if I go and pick up the... Let's see if I can pick up my stuff. Oh, there is two. There is two. And now I die. Wait, no. I'm not dead yet. Severely damaged, not dead. so darn close. Alright. If it's on my back, at least it won't be damaged by being under stuff, right? Power skeleton. Blood bag. Thank you. Ow! And I died.
Well, the cargo's too.
Well, this is frustrating. Alright, before I continue this, I'm going to take a quick commercial break because I have been negligent in those. Alright, here we go. Okay, we are back. So, things have not been going well. I was so close to doing it. I mean, I think I'll be able to do it. Again, clearly, I just don't want to get, like, I don't want to get in that fight. I mean, you know, one could go somewhere and get, oh wait, no. Could go somewhere and I could, like, you know, suit up to fight those guys, but I should just be better at the whole stealth thing. Whoop. Wow. That did not go well. Let's try this again.
Seriously?
Let's try this again.
Get it together.
Why can I no longer ride this carrier? Okay. Now we're in the business.
Let's get a move on.
Be nice if there was like a stealth thing. It made me harder for the BTs to detect. Okay. Oh. Wow.
Hey!
I think I realized what my problem was. I wasn't wearing my otter hood. The fact that the auto hood is inflatable makes it so much better. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, out. The auto, it's like one of those, have you seen those, like, personal airbag things? Like helmets? It's like a collar you wear around your neck.
Good to have you back. Couldn't have made it this far without you.
Gonna cut you, man. Gonna cut you bad. Go in and get these ones. Looks like your little arm thing is giving the ghost the middle finger. Yeah, I feel like some sort of rebreather, scuba tank or something, will be a good piece of technology to invest in. Alright, so if I go this way. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Get off me! And I'm down. Damn! And do I try this again? Do I just restart? Try this once more. Ow! Or I could just do that. That's a new thing that happened to me. Now I'm just dead. Right, I also forgot that you can just run from the cargo will be transported to the scene. You'll have to collect it in order to bring it back with you. I didn't collect it. That's... I'm gonna like come back alive and then be like, you failed. They're just severely damaged, not actually broken. Screw you, game. Telling me that I should change the difficulty setting.
Almost there.
So that's a unique, like, hole. It's also, like, not where I was actually fighting the guy. Oh, maybe it is. So it's 70%, like, I think I'm just gonna go from my, I think I'm gonna actually load for my save. Okay. Because, like, the thing was so damaged.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Come on, you can do it. That's right.
I like riding the carrier. The stopping riding the carrier part I'm still working on. So far, my most consistent way of stopping is running into things. So this time, if I run into the, if I do get caught, I'm gonna run away. I kind of forgot that I could run away from the scary lion monsters.
Good to have you back. Didn't make it this far without you.
Man, there are a lot of these things. This place is... There's so many more of them around here than there usually are. Like, even in heavy BT areas, they're not, like, on top of each other. Like, usually when you cut an umbilical that gives you a little bit of room. Whereas in this area, cutting the umbilical doesn't, like, there's a good chance that if you cut the umbilical, some other guy will just come and get you. We were told this? I mean, yes, we were told that this was a heavy BT area. Like this. I was not clear what they meant when they said heavy BT. I feel like this is one of the only missions where I've actually had, like, you know, significant trouble with it. And, like, I've died before, but it's been like, oh, okay, I get what I need to do now. This is the only mission where, this is the first mission that I've been like, oh, geez. Okay. One more cargo thing. Although there is this the aspect that is kind of nice, is kind of interesting, and is, I think, a sign of a well-crafted experience, where it's like, if you do it right, you know, this is only like a 10-minute move. I'm just, you know, not doing it right. Go away.
Quiet, dumbass.
What the- Do I not have all the... One, two, three, four, 5. I've got all 5 of them, right? Or I've got the 4 this and then the thing. Why didn't it say I have them all? Maybe because I grabbed one and then the other ones that it already knew about. I'm hoping if I keep going in this direction, I'm going to get out of this area. I guess that's the purpose, you know, when the lions show up, the first thing they do is they drag you a bunch. Oh, that's the sandal thing. They drag you around. And I'm assuming that is basically the game dragging you to one of the closest predefined locations where there can be a void out. Like, you can't just have a void out anywhere. The container containing my oxygen mask has been ruined. It's probably okay. I can live with that. I mean, without that. Whew. We did it, folks! Yay! Okay. What's the best way to actually get to the Evo Devolologist? Can I... Well, going around here... back into BT territory. Looks like we're okay. Yeah, we are still getting rained on, but you know what? That's fine. How are the containers doing? Not well, is the answer. It'd be nice if there was a cave or something around here where I could rest, well, not necessarily rest, but at least use my container repair spray. So if you use the container repair spray while you're actually in time fall, it is less effective. Apparently. Oh, lady, oh. Would putting some cargo on the floating platform help with speed and balance? I mean, I guess it probably would, but... Well, it might, but we're almost there.
Well, let's get this show.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
This better be worth it.
Delivering cargo.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look?
Not many people would have been able to do it on their
Not a
first
scratch
try.
on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Did I just deliver you boxes full of tar? And had problems delivering it because the boxes full of tar kept getting damaged by the tar? God damn it. Yep. By the multiple universe theory, I completed that task the first time I did it. Ooh. Severely damaged mountain spring water has arrived. 89% damaged mountain spring water. You know what? It's still mountain spring water. Maybe like the mountain spring water sprung a leak. So like the drone was like carrying this giant thing of mountain spring water that was just like pouring out the back while it was carrying it. So by the time it actually got there, there was only 11% of the water left.
Will truly begin.
I wonder if I could have put her on the network before I delivered this cargo. That'd be kind of interesting. Because then the BT area would have been on the network. Grenade launcher? What are you studying? You know, as a Devologist, I often have to use a grenade launcher
Thank you.
in my line of
It
work.
goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding.
Oh, really?
After all, both
Really?
it and Timefall are the defining features of
You
the
think the tar is
post-Stranding
somehow related to the
ecosystem.
BTs?
Sudden
Thank
environmental
goodness you're
changes,
doing all
such
this
as these,
research.
invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in
ghosts
greater
evolve?
detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
I'm still excited
Well done,
to see
Sam.
some dinosaur
You
ghosts.
furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again
It's
for
true.
bringing me Mama's body.
I
as
can't
well as that
imagine how this
ammonite.
is useful.
Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Because, remember,
Good work.
nobody but you can actually
New
do
order
anything
available.
in this world.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright. Roboticist to geologist to Hartman's lab. Ooh, live fish. That's cool. I mean, I should do that myself, not send the bots if I'm going to Hartman's lab anyway. A fragile device for molecular analysis. 98% delivery damage. Oh. The roboticist gets more broken stuff.
Deploying autonomous delivery.
She's a
bot.
roboticist, okay? If she wants to stop getting broken, like 80% broken drone deliveries, maybe she should design a better drone, huh? Huh? Maybe she should do that. Head back to Hartman's lab. It would be awesome if Hartman told me what resources he is going to need now, and then, you know, I could bring them to him. There's a zip line there. Should we try to make some zip lines across? Samples from fish found to the paleontologist. Holy doodle, that's a lot of weight. To the paleontologist. Bring this live fish to Hartman's lab. Premium delivery in 3 minutes. That's, I guess, if you've already got a network set up. Well, I can't do it in 3 minutes, but I could do it in half an hour. I definitely don't want to go there. Alright. I'll take this delivery of live fish. And we're going to go. And I'm going to build some PCCs. It's a lot of live fish. I was kind of hoping it would be like one of those clear plastic bags.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit.
Just quickly check share locker. Is there anything going to Hartman? Nope. Although maybe a thermal. Maybe I should take a thermal pad with me. You know what? I'll take that with me. I'm not actually. I think I'm actually like using it. Cool. What the? I've got a thermal pad now. Stop complaining. Your shoulder's warm. Yeah, I guess I should repair my, I should use some repair spray. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Container repair spray. There we go. Covered in Axe body spray now. A protective layer of Axe body spray. Oh. And of course there's a timefall shelter like right there that I could have used. Because I'm a dumb. Okay. Let's see. So there's ladders and stuff there. And there's that there. So to be an effective what you call it? Be an effective zip line. It's got to be up high.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I'm gonna go for like there. See if I can make a zip line thing here. Might as well. Up we go. Like, I could have made a zip line down at the bottom of this too, but I feel like that might be too difficult to figure out where that actually, where that should be built before this one's built. Might be kind of a waste. So I'm gonna build this one first, which won't get me a, you know. So when I'm coming back, I'll have to come down here, but that's not so bad. Other people, the shelters should charge your stuff, I think. Like when you just like visit a shelter or a preferred place.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, nice view. Okay. So yeah, let's build. I feel like this is a pretty good vantage point. So if you can do it like up here. And I could do one over there. Is this a bad idea? If I put one there, would it just knock people off when they dismount? That seems like a kind of a troll move. Alright, let's try right here.
Now then.
Zip, 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 zip.
Still not done yet.
Construction complete.
I didn't have to wait for that. It's not like I'm actually going to use it right now. So then, maybe over here, I can make another one. It's okay, fishies. I'll get you there. Hopefully the fish don't mind being a little cold. Then again, I've got my little warm plate on my shoulder. I'm freezing cold, but this one shoulder, very toasty. How far away is that now? Oh, I can go way further. Maybe I could go like up top here. Like up there. Oh wait, that's not where I'm looking. I think that's that mountain. Don't need to go quite that. Up here. Oh, there's one that's like right through that mountain. That's a nice song. Blizzard. So hopefully I can build one like here somewhere. Man, if my shoulder wasn't warm right now, I would be feeling pretty bad. Luckily, with my toasty warm shoulder, this blizzard is no problem. Can't see. Maybe if I go up there, I can have it. Can I climb up here? Just what you want to do in a blizzard. Climb onto the highest peak you can find. I'm king of the world! Oh, hey, that totally worked. Build it! This heater is using up a lot of power. Oh, and my oxygen mask container. Why is the oxygen mask container particularly weak and feeble? Alright. Now let's go this way. I can't see where I'm going. I'm just gonna trust that it's a good place. Oh, and there's another. Oh, thank you, Winchy Poos. Very nice of you to say. Much as I'd like to toboggan down this hill, I feel like doing that with 6 boxes of rare live goldfish is a bad idea. Well, the cargo containers are ruined anyway. Hopefully I can... Let's go! Let's charge!
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the cargo verified.
Keep on keeping on.
Here you go. Slightly... There we go. 6 fish. Slightly frostbitten, but I'm sure they're fine.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Oh good, they weren't damaged yet. I mean, what I did really was just like make the container super easy to open. Like I was like, here's your live fish, and the guy takes the container and it just like crumbles away and the perfectly intact fish are inside. What? How could I have done that better? Faster, I guess? No, the cargo wasn't damaged, and I delivered all of the things. In under the time. What more do you want from me? I guess I could have done the premium delivery. Which now I can. Now I could. Now that my network is all set up.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Hey, buddy. Are you dead? If you are, I can come back later.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child,
It was a
but
baby.
also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Sure.
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
Wait, didn't he say he just got back?
5, 4, 3,
Clearly hasn't been 20 minutes.
1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man.
Oh.
Came with the umbilical
Interesting.
cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Di Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted.
Oh, the guy with the skull face
The
might
umbilical
be
cord was
untrustworthy.
taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding.
Hey.
But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it.
Keep this
So I had
umbilical
it
cord
hidden
for
with
me,
your
will you?
cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's
Does it involve
patchy,
bones?
but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small,
All right.
including the Big
The
Five.
bones of a theory.
And if you
There's a game
examine the
developer
Earth's
named
strata,
Hideo Kojima
its history,
from
if
the
you will,
20th century.
you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
Well, that ain't good.
Sixth extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
Come on,
They
dinosaur
both have the
ghosts.
same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
What if the mammoth and the
You're saying
Iceman were
time
friends?
stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network,
saying that
we may be able to piece together
president,
something more concrete
the woolly
using
mammoth,
Evo tech.
The Iceman
Alright.
and Mama
How's this?
are all
A
related?
dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth.
Hartman's the only one who can take
is
away
something
legs.
else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian
In fact, calling them umbilical
umbilicide are a
cords
sort of
is unnecessarily
mimesis of
confusing.
strand that then
yet,
evolved
here we
over
are.
time. we shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Hey, you told me to do that.
Emily's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too?
So Higgs knew all this already?
Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4,
Give me back those 20 likes that he got rid of.
1.
The usage of like terminology somewhat interchangeably really starting to get on my nerves. They're like, we found this umbilical. Well, it's not really an umbilical. It's like a strand. In fact, it is a strand, which is related to the Death Stranding. Why did we call it an umbilical to begin with?
Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the
Gotta
way
hand it to
station
Hartman.
we
He's
lost to the tar
he
belt.
recovers from being dead quite quickly.
Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact.
Right, if they go and look
All
at...
you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Arm.
You're basically a mule.
We're counting on you, Sam.
Your job could be done by a horse, basically, is what we're saying. Repair chiral relay. Lot of weight of stuff that I have to take. Nice! I think I may need to grab a car. Or at least another floating carrier. Nice!
Order assigned.
Isn't there a safe house, like, right out here somewhere? No. Thought there was. Oh, no vehicles around, I don't think. But at least I can grab another... I can grab the floating... Put this all in the floating carrier. Then again, while I'm using the floating carrier, I can't use the... Yeah, it fits on there, no problem. Alrighty. Alright, I don't think we're gonna have time to actually deliver this today. Actually, let me also... claim a bunch of chiral crystals from here. Might as well, so I can power this thing. Am I equipped for any event? I mean, no. I can't be equipped for everything. Oh, doodle, there's a lot of cargo here. What's this stuff going to the engineer? Also a bunch of stuff going to the roboticist. Wow. Apparently this is where everyone dumps their luggage. If I build a thing to connect to there, then I have all line all the way to the doctor, right? Cool. Anyway, I think I'm going to call that there. I'm going to save. All right. Didn't make as much progress today as I was hoping because we had to go through that ghosty area a bunch, but we made it. We succeeded. That's what's important. If you bang your head against the wall enough times, eventually you'll make it through. Eventually you'll realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't be banging my head against this wall. Maybe I could instead walk around the wall or climb over the wall. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I realized I also didn't do any sub-welcomes because I'm a terrible host. So I'm going to do that now. Zuniest for 34 months. Thank you very much. Velabastet for 5 months. Little Giant 524 for 3 months. Keza 12 for 4 months. Snorri the Nosebiter for 68 months. Thanks for the raiders from Canontaria. Pharaohbender 27 for 30 months. Wolfenotter for 12 months. That 1 year anniversary. Welcome back, Wolfenotter. The Tiny Penguin of Death for 8 months. Asotska or Asodza for 49 months. Godort for 48 months. 4 years. Very nice. Morgoth Bogler for 21 months. Seaskaberi has gifted a sub to Sarkin Glued Back Together, which is a nice image. I feel like that's something that could happen to Sarkin. And Antiagon for 2 years says, hooray, 2 whole years. Thank you for all the great content, especially in these times. Everything is fine. It's true. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Coming up this evening, afternoon/evening, at 5 o'clock is Crossing the Streams, where we're going to be doing the Jackbox stuff. Our monthly Jackbox stream, I guess. I don't know if it's precisely monthly, but whatever the case, we're doing Jackbox. Should be super fun. And then coming up tomorrow, of course, we've got LRR MTG, followed by, I think tomorrow is the long game, right? Where Graham and Cameron and Ian are going to be playing some more Destiny 2. And then on Friday, I'm going to be back with more Death Stranding, where I guess we're going to be seeing about this big old tar river, tar barrier, tar belt. There's going to be, it's going to be Played Forward on Friday, Checkpoint Plus, and then Friday Night Paper Fight, where the folks are going to be doing the Strixhaven Sealed on Arena. So, lots of cool stuff coming up. LoadingReadyRun.com/live is the place to go to see the full schedule. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will talk to all y'all later. Bye.